What's going on, guys? It's JustHK here, and today I'm back with another video. And as you read by the title and saw by the thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about how you can actually fix your lag spikes and packet loss in Rocket League, whether you're on PS4, Xbox, or PC. Whatever you might be playing Rocket League on, I'm here to fix your guys' problems. So with that said, can you guys drop a fat like on the video? Subscribe if you want to. I'll let you guys decide that at the end of the video. But for now, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Obviously, if you are watching this video, that means you have struggled with Rocket League lag or the packet loss little emblem on your right corner when you are playing like a very important competitive game, and you guys are wondering, how can I just reduce this lag, because I just can't play Rocket League with this. So yeah, personally me, I have experiences as well. I just kind of started playing Rocket League a lot more during the free to play, because that's when a lot more noobs hopped on the game. And no offense to, like, if you guys started playing when it was free to play, no shame. I'm guessing you guys have been getting a lot better since it's been out for like 4 or 5 months free to play by now. And yeah, a lot of people have been playing. That means the servers have been getting a little stacked right now. And of course, I'm here. I'm a YouTuber. I'm here to help you guys out. I will be teaching you guys how to reduce that lag so you can actually, do good in your games. So the very first thing I want to go over is that no matter whatever console you might be on, or PC, I'm not going to discriminate consoles or gadgets you're playing this game on, but this is going to be universally applied to every single user that is actually on the Rocket League homepage. So hopefully you are looking at my homepage right now, my beautiful Harbinger GXT car, whatever. We're going to go over to the settings. Now this is going to be where you're going to spend majority of your options, whether it's going to be in your PS4 settings, Xbox settings, PC settings even, but you're going to be changing around the settings a ton. Alright, now that we're actually onto the settings tab in Rocket League, of course, I do my research before these videos, and I did see that a lot of people were mentioning, oh yeah, you can change your camera settings to, give less of a stress on your actual, character model when you are driving around. It might be like, causing some lag since you are using, custom camera presets and your FOV is bigger, so you're seeing a lot more, and it might be delaying it. Honestly, guys, I don't think that you should change your camera settings. These are all for the better. Especially because the normal camera settings are just not it. You guys need to have your FOV on max. So honestly, even if it does or doesn't affect your lag, I recommend definitely keeping that on. Don't mess with your camera settings. Controls, of course, don't matter. Interface, I personally have had no actual indicators that this causes lag. For some it might actually be colorblind mode, especially because it adds a filter onto your screen. So if you guys actually have your colorblind mode on, except if you're colorblind, then of course you're probably gonna want to turn it on. But I personally have it off because I just don't want that strenuous thing going on my Xbox, and it's gonna make me lag, whatever. Now the more interesting part is gonna be the actual video tab right here in the Rocket League settings. I personally have had turned off the weather effects, light shafts, and lens flares. I'm not too sure if this actually does affect lag, but of course, it does go a lot easier on my actual Xbox. And personally speaking, whenever I am turning off these type of settings in any video game I use, my Xbox / whatever PS4 does make a lot less noise, which I believe is actually helping it and preserving my Xbox to actually make me able to play longer. So personally, I'd recommend you guys take off your weather effects, light shafts, and lens flare. If you guys are just strictly playing to not lag, I'd recommend taking them off. Audio, once again, guys, you're not going to be able to change anything. That chat doesn't mean anything. Extras doesn't. Also, going back to gameplay, I believe I was watching a YouTube video of a guy who made this similar concept 4 months ago, and he actually said down here, whenever you guys go down to the client send rate, server send rate, and basically what this actually means is whenever you do type or press something on your controller, how long it takes to actually get to the server and send it back to the game and actually move. So whenever you do press A or X, Xbox or PS4, doesn't matter, how fast it takes whenever you press jump to actually jump in the game. Now personally, they're probably gonna be actually all set on high, but I actually tested it out, went on low, medium, high, all of them. high is the best one, especially because we are an CSTS input buffer. It's going to be on default if you guys haven't messed with this setting at all. So make sure you are actually changing it to CSTS. And I've personally found that using it on all high settings actually makes your lag a lot less, especially the packet loss, which I know the packet loss is a big thing because it makes your car actually jitter, and it's very annoying because, you know, you think you hit the ball and then, you know, it rewinds and you didn't hit the ball. If you guys know what I mean, of course you do, because you're watching this video. So yeah, that's it with the Rocket League settings. Now I am on Xbox, so you guys might not be able to follow me step by step with what else I am going to be doing in this video, but I want you guys to somewhat follow along. So we're going to go over to the settings tab for your preferred console. Let's say you're on Xbox, you guys basically go to your settings just like that. If you're on PS4, you know how to get to your settings, I'm pretty sure. Now the main thing we're actually going to be looking at is going to be your network settings, and this is going to differ for every single person. But personally, me, I actually am using, or I'm not using it currently, but I used to use a Ethernet. I'm not using it right now on my Xbox. I'm just using it on my computer so I can actually record this video. Of course, I'm not playing right now, so I'm using it to record the video, the Ethernet. Anyways, I definitely recommend owning an Ethernet. I've made a ton of videos on it when I do make these lag videos. You guys can go watch them, but I don't want to get in too much into depth with them. Anyways, back to the main topic. Sorry for that little, rant on Ethernets. We're going to go down to the advanced settings, and I will actually have to blur out the right side. That's totally fine though. You're going to be actually greeted with 4 actual options right here. Now, what I would recommend is going through each and every single one and actually selecting what I'm going to tell you guys right now. So for alternate port selection, it will probably be set on automatic, and since I have already done it, I am going to teach you guys how to do it. So we're going to go down to manual. You're going to press select port and scroll all the way down. Your numbers are going to be different than mine. That's totally fine. Make sure you are clicking the second to last actual port selection. I've already done that, so I don't want to mess it up. Mine's 51800. So yeah, we're going to chill with that number. We're going to press continue, and you're going to go back to this setting. Now, you're going to actually skip over the MAC address because we're not going to actually be using that. And now we're going to go to the DNS settings. Now, DNS settings are somewhat important in order to not lag and get closer to the servers depending on where you live and all that type of stuff. Now, what you guys want to do whenever you are getting in this DNS servers, and notice how I actually don't have anything on here. That's basically because it depends on your preferred location or whatever location you might be in. So I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea when I do type in whatever I'm going to type in. If you guys live in America or NA West or NA East to be more specific, make sure you are searching up best NA West DNS servers. You don't need to type in anything as more specific. It'll give you a bunch of options on what to actually type in for your primary DNS and your secondary DNS. Don't worry about that. I just don't want to give you guys my DNS server because, of course, I don't want you guys, like, you guys don't live exactly where I live, and it's probably not going to work as good as it works for me. So make sure wherever you might live, whatever region, whatever state, city, whatever you live in, find the best DNS server for your preferred city, state, country, whatever it may be. Use that to your own advantage, and I don't want to get into it that much, but that's basically it with the network settings. So I want to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys are watching this far, make sure you guys are using code JustHK in the item shop for Rocket League. I really appreciate it, especially since we just hit 224,000 subscribers. The love is insane. And with that said, it's been your boy JustHK. I'm out. Peace.